Down.
Get out on that beat.
Good shot. Let's go.
Good shot. Today I'm bringing in my buddy Josh. We've been playing 2K for over a decade together, so him and I have a nice two-man chemistry, and I'm also running with my man Eric, who's a great screen setter and a great popper, grabs rebounds. It's going to be a lot of fun. There we go, there we go. We had to bring out
Memphis, Tennessee, the destination for the Hornets. The process, Joel Embiid looming large, a true NBA superstar, getting ready to get his team going as they get primed for action at FedEx Forum. Hornets, Grizzlies. Don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. We've got Joel Embiid. DeJounte Murray is out there with Dimes. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Collins in at the 4 slot. And for Memphis, Davis is out there with Mobley. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Holiday. And it's Big Dog in at the small forward. And in the NBA, Richard, the front court positions more than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch. And the rejection by Collins. Clock at 4. Mobley finds Davis. Here's Bridges. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And Bridges' teammates appreciate when he goes after offensive boards because they know how athletic he is.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Dimes. Mobley with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Goes up off the inbound, and there's Collins on the assist by Hart.
Man, that's a tough shot for an athletic big man like Collins. Finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do.
And Embiid with the block. Here's Dimes, defended by Bridges. The stupendous finish in traffic.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. It shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
Here's Murray, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Now Hart. Pass to Dimes. Out left to the wing. Murray down low. Guarded by Holiday. Murray, no good. Here's Big Dog. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. The pass to Dimes. Over Holiday. Murray, good.
Coming into this league, some guys have to develop the mid-range. Well, Murray, yeah, he's done that.
Pass to Big Dog. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Davis finds Holiday. Memphis moving it around. Count that one for Mobley.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Murray outside. Goes up from the top of the key, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Bridges. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And so determined. Bridges finds a way to get the shot up and in. Now to the line.
And while we see a number of players get hurt during the season, Richard, Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old school player. That's what they used to do. If you were healthy, you played in every single game, and he's found ways to stay healthy.
With the Grizzlies, Richard, there's so much talent. They just haven't made a big run in the postseason.
Yeah, it's coming. They've lost to the Warriors and they've lost to the Lakers the last 2 years. Both of these teams just have a tremendous amount of an experience advantage versus the Grizzlies, and it showed. Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Here's Big Dog. Hasn't made one yet. Kicks it to Bridges. Here's Mobley. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Now, here's Hart. Tight defense on him.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
Count that one for Mobley.
Look, even against contact, even if you try and be physical with him, Mobley, this man just stays strong and gets it to go.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. In recent years, we have seen some unexpected teams, Richard, get off to hot starts. Why do you think that is?
Well, even if the front office is going a different direction, the players and coaches are not. Players don't care about a high draft pick. Players are out there making sure that they can be in a position to stay in this league.
And the Hornets making a change here. Miller's checked in. Memphis on defense. They lead by 4. Out to the right wing. Popped up there for Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
On the wing, Holiday. He's covered by Murray. Bridges kicks to Holiday. Shot from the wing, and the shot goes in. Here's Murray, coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. Passes it to Embiid. Miller surveying the floor. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he loves that area. Miller can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range.
Got a piece of it. Dimes the pass to Murray. He kicks to Embiid. It's Miller on the wing. Lobbed up there for Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play. Mobley outside.
Here's Holiday, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Here's Dimes, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And the Hornets making a change here. Stewart's checked in. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Dimes, the pass to Stewart. Holiday against Murray. Pass to Miller. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. Mobley with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Grizzlies up 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Charlotte trailing. They've got Big Dog. Evan Mobley is out there with Davis. Then it's Bridges. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim. And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Now here's Murray. A step-back shot here. Good on the jump shot. Murray's got 6 points.
Outstanding work in the pick and roll. Murray is just keeping things simple in these sets.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Charlotte calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated. Well, a chance to check out Mikal Bridges here. Good season for him last year. He put up about 20 points per game last season, 4 rebounds and 3 assists. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
And I like to see Murray dictate the action like that inside. On the front foot, forcing the defender into a foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Becoming a more consistent offensive weapon, Murray finding ways to contribute.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Holiday inside the line. The Hornets pull it in. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game. It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
As Evan Mobley's game continues to evolve and develop, Richard, he could be a real monster down low. He is something else defensively.
Yeah, he's special defensively, and on offense, he has so much room for growth. If he can learn how to dominate the paint, then he will be an unstoppable two-way force.
Here's Dimes, and for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. And some changes here for the Hornets. Josh Hart comes in for Isaiah Stewart, and Walker subbed in for Dimes. Now the pass to Murray. Here's Embiid. 6 to shoot. And Davis sends it back.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. Brandon Miller was a one-and-done in Alabama. He put on numbers and put on weight. He said coming into college, I couldn't really take bumps, at least not college bumps. I know building muscle mass is key, and he's not done adding muscle and layers to his game. He says it's all about the work. That's the only way you get better. Kevin?
That's a good focus. Thanks, D.A. Here's Holiday following the bucket by the Hornets. And it's Davis missing. Murray, the pass to Walker. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Fontecchio's checked in, and George is subbed in for Drew Holiday. George dishes to Bridges. Back to George. Lets it fly. And again, Memphis no good. And Walker's got the ball here for the Charlotte Hornets. 8-point game. Here's Hart. Dishes it to Embiid. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting from deep three-point land. And it's Fontecchio missing. Hornets trail by 6. Now, here's Hart. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And let's take a look now at Joel Embiid's numbers. Great showing for him last season. And he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you can't even really contain him. And he makes the first.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Williams, he's checked in for Memphis. The Hornets also with a sub. Tillman's checked in. And so Murray nails both of them.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding team. Second, the Grizzlies.
Last year, they had a very physical aspect of the game down. They were a very tough team to keep off the boards.
1:43 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Fontecchio. And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
George passes to Williams. Now here is Davis. 4 on the shot clock. Bridges kicks to George.
Credit to Murray's long arms and fast feet. He knows how to use them to be an effective defender.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Here's Walker. Bridges with some nice defense.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Uh-oh, okay. AD put a little something extra on that jam. That's not fair. Let's just say that.
Now here's Walker. Still without a basket. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. That one good for 2.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
George looking over the floor. Pass to Fontecchio. Here's Davis, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
What separates AD from most big men is he's just got every tool at his disposal, and he knows exactly when to use them.
And the first one drops.
There is no question Davis is a top 10 talent in this league when healthy. But unfortunately, he's dealt with several injuries throughout the years.
That one misses.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
I think Murray knows exactly what he's doing. He's going to go to that defender knowing he's going to get contact.
The Hornets have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Murray. And so Murray nails both of them. Memphis leading by 5.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Left side Davis, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
He's just so savvy at drawing fouls. Davis gets to the line almost as much as anyone.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Davis. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Memphis Grizzlies. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 13 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. His great performance last game out seemed to carry right over into tonight. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how Memphis played?
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers, long rebounds, running every chance they get. Because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in the half court.
And over to Kenny, your thoughts on the Hornets' first half.
Well, I know everyone loves offense, but you know this, you don't get championships without defense. And right now, they're not making an effort on the defensive end. They need to get serious about it and start harassing the ball handlers and pressuring the shooters.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
My brother.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Dines is out there with DeJounte Murray. And there's Embiid. Then it's John Collins. And it's Hart in at the small forward position.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And here are the Grizzlies now, following the score by Charlotte. Davis against Embiid. Davis, the pass to Holiday. Yep, that one goes. Holiday's got 8 points.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Pass to Embiid. There's the dish to Collins. Shot clock at 6. Over Mobley. Mobley with the block. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
And the Hornets call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They got to figure out a way to keep them out of the lane. I don't know.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Joel Embiid. Come on. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. There's the pass to Collins. Here's Embiid. Oh, he's going right to the rack. Embiid!
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
And Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a wing. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you or beat you with finesse. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Here's Big Dog. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And the shot goes down. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Murray up on top, guarded by Holiday. Here's Collins. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Loads it up there for Mobley. Embiid with the steal. Here's Dimes, defended by Bridges. 3-pointer. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Dimes.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Passes to Bridges. Here's Big Dog on the wing, Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Holiday. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Holiday's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Murray, good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Holiday, the pass to Big Dog. Here's Mobley. Trying to get open as Davis. Count that one for Mobley. Mobley's got 13.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Big Dog.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, sipping in before the D can rotate.
Dimes, the pass to Embiid. Shoots over Bridges. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And then for Charlotte, Stewart comes in for Collins. And Miller's subbed in for Hart. Charlotte calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Some changes here for the Grizzlies. Williams comes in for Evan Mobley. And Georgia subbed in for Big Dog. And the Hornets with possession here. Trailing by 10. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dimes. Tries again. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
Hammering the offensive glass. Embiid putting that big size to use.
The kick out to Williams. Herter with it. Pass to Williams. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Walker's checked in for Charlotte. Outside, George. And the pass to Herter from outside the arc. The Hornets pull it in. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Walker. Here's Stewart. And Davis pulls it down.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Pass to George. Back to Davis. The turnaround jumper. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Walker the pass to Miller. Here's Sasser. It's stolen by Davis. And so it's Memphis with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. We've got George. Davis is out there with Williams. Then it's Holiday. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Now here is Holiday. Here's Davis. Tillman grabs the miss. Walker in the corner. Here's Sasser. It's Miller on the wing. Over George. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Miller.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Chris Boucher's checked in for Anthony Davis. Evan Mobley comes in for Patrick Williams. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Drew Holiday. Now, here's Collins. Lets it go. That misses off the backboard.
Oh, come on. Those are the looks you can't mess up. From this close inside, you got to get the job done.
Bridges outside. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Just 4 to shoot. They get a hand on it. And a fast break now for the Hornets. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Now, here's Boucher. At the top of the key, Bridges. Fontecchio passes to Bridges. It's deflected, and the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the blocked shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Boucher. And so Boucher nails both of them. And so here's Charlotte. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Passes it to Tillman. Hart with it. Driving the lane, and he uses the glass on the layup. Hart's got his first 2 points.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Here's Dimes. Hart the pass to Murray. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pulls up. Bullseye. George has got his first basket of the night. Hornets trail by 4. Murray the pass to Tillman. Here he goes.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Here's Bridges. Dimes pulls it in. Hornets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Murray, good.
I love what we're seeing out of Murray tonight. He knows he's got the hot hand calling his own number.
And George kicks to Bridges. Poke loose. Pass to Hart. Inside, Tillman, and it's all evened up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Fontecchio, defended by Hart. Back to Bridges. The 11-footer. Mobley misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellently avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, DeJounte Murray.
And guys, this really has been his night. He's done a lot of things well, but his scoring really put him over the top. You can see how determined he's been every time he's gotten his hands on the ball. Great drive and also great focus offensively.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in a tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Shot clock at 3. And it's Davis missing. And it's the Hornets' ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Dimes. Bridges with some nice defense. Memphis trailing here. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, a major factor in those 2021 finals. Bridges growing more and more comfortable in the big moment.
For Charlotte, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Here's Embiid, and Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Grizzlies making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Here's Embiid. Over Davis. It's rebounded by Memphis. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Floats it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
This is where Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon. Oh, my gracious.
To the right side. Here's Embiid. What focus by Embiid.
And who else do you want in this situation? It's all about Embiid, and he's ready to carry that load.
And good that time. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
And that's what you call a big-time shot by a big-time player. AD demonstrated just how clutch he really is.
Offensive rebound. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Yes!
Coming up clutch. Murray loves having the spotlight on him.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 2. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Holiday looking for an opening.
And Holiday doesn't get easily rattled. He has a calm personality that helps him in big moments.
At the line for Memphis, Drew Holiday.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. Both free throws good from Drew Holiday.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Charlotte calls timeout. It's tied at 65. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So it's Charlotte with it. for the win, and he hits the shot. But hang on, guys. Hold everything. The officials may review it here. And the officials are headed to the scores table to review it. Let's see what happens here. It'll be on to overtime if the original ruling of no basket is confirmed.
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one. And so a good time to go to the replay and just to make sure if he got it off on time.
And they're going to count it after looking at the replay. They ruled that he got the shot off in time. GA, they've won it on the buzzer beater.
Kevin, you talk about winning it at the very last second. What a finish. Thankfully, the replay gets the officials off the hook on what would have been an awful call to miss.
And so it's the Hornets who come out on top. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when...